Yo, what up? It's Don.
Samuel here.
And we are the Soul Brothers, and we're back with the top 5 list. Top 5 of 2015. This is going to be about materials. But more importantly, uppers. So I guess we're going to call this top 5 uppers.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We're basically putting the materials on how it's used in the shoe. So we're not just doing the materials itself, because that would be a pretty easy list and that wouldn't really help anyone.
Yeah.
Because the materials is made by how it is used in the shoe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, it's how you implement the technology you're using. You know, you could have fly knit, but if you glue the hell out of it, why is it fly knit?
Or
right?
if it's like, if there's a lot of room in it, it's not that good, you know?
For sure. All right, so let's kick it off at number 5. Number 5 is going to be the Clutch Fit Drive 2 by Under Armour. One of the best feeling shoes when I just stepped into it when we first got it. Fit was crazy. The technology, namely, that we're talking about is Clutch Fit. We were disappointed at how much Clutch Fit they used, right?
Yeah.
They didn't use that a lot, but it's one of the best materials in our opinions. That's not a textile, that is a synthetic, you know?
Yeah.
So that was an awesome upper on that.
Yeah.
Not as good as the Clutch Fit Drive 1, though.
Yeah, definitely. But just keep in mind, it is really narrow. It was really narrow for me, so I would get needles, so I didn't like it, but Don liked it, so that's why we put it on the list. So but the Clutch Fit material is really nice, so that's why we put it on the list, because it feels like a second skin, and it's very supportive also, but really soft at the same time. It's kind of weird, but yeah.
There's also a few other models in the same kind of category Under Armour did. They have the Clutch Fit Drive Prodigy. The Highlight, which is super high, and that looks like pure Clutch Fit.
Yeah.
So that's probably nice, but that's if you want to wear knee highs, you know, out on the court.
Yeah.
But all right, moving on. Number 4 is going to be the Nike Hyper Rev 2015. What'd you think about that?
It's just the two materials that they use is screen mesh and like a neoprene sock. So kind of like the Huaraches, or Urachis, or whatever, however you say it. Yeah. So it was really nice. I love how soft the neoprene boot is, but then the screen mesh, there's a lot of ventilation and it's really soft, but then you also get support from the fly wires also, and then from the TPU heel counter. So overall, the material that is used in that basketball shoe is really nice. I love how sock-like it is, and it just goes right over your foot, you know? So that's why it's in the list.
Excellent materials, nothing groundbreaking as far as materials, but the fit is really crazy. That's what kind of brings it into the list for us.
Yeah, so I guess this is kind of like a top materials, top fit kind of
they
list.
Go hand in hand, really. You know, you can't have one without the other. So number 3, let's move on to the D-Rose 6. And we're going to say specifically the mesh colorway that Sammy had. Now, there's a few different colorways that use different uppers. So you have a synthetic suede, a synthetic leather, and then you have this mesh version.
And then the Xenon.
Oh, yeah, the Xeno one.
Yeah, and then the Prime Knit that's going to come out.
But yeah, what'd you think about that upper?
Yeah, the mesh at first was really hard, and you can just, you know, flick it and it made a really loud noise. But after playing in it, it gets really soft and you break it in, and the ventilation is really nice too. And then the overall fit in that shoe was really nice. There was a little bit of dead space on top of my toes, but it wasn't too bad. So the mesh is a really nice material.
Yeah, I had the synthetic suede version, which I wasn't into at first, but it broke in really nicely, and I wasn't mad at the upper either, and the fit was awesome for me. So that's number 3. Okay, number 2 is going to be a signature model, another signature model. This one from Under Armour, and it's the Curry 2.
Yep.
Okay, the upper on that was phenomenal. Phenomenal fit. The back of it is Speedform.
Yep.
Which is a kind of textile upper, and it's super thin around your ankle. And in the upper kind of forefoot to toe area, they used a synthetic, which is, you know, a little hard, but I wasn't really too mad at it. It wasn't as gnarly as like a Hyperfuse to me.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that upset at that, and plus it's good to have a little stability up there in high wear areas. But yeah, that fit was crazy.
Yeah.
Moving on to number 1, it is the J Crossover 2 by Brand Black. That's a knit upper.
That is a knit upper.
And it's used really well. It's not too stiff like a lot of the fly knit Nike uses in their basketball models.
Yep.
And it's not too soft like a running Fly Knit or like a running Ultra Boost Prime Knit.
Yep.
But it's soft and just strong enough to kind of hold you down, and the fit is incredible.
Yeah.
Just an awesome fit.
So just remember to go down half a size if you can, because it is a knit upper. So you kind of want it to be tight because it stretches out over time.
Yeah.
And there is a little bit of dead space on top of your toes, but if you do go half size down, then it's good. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, it feels really soft over your toes. It feels really nice. It's I can't really describe it, but it feels really nice on your toes, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of sock-like, you know?
Yeah.
People always talk about like a sock-like fit or a one-to-one fit. I mean, knit uppers is kind of how you get there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a sock, a really, really thick sock, which is tricky in basketball shoes because you need a lot of stability too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think they did it well.
Yep.
So that's it. That's our top 5 materials / uppers of 2015.
/fit.
/fit. We are the Soul Brothers. My name is Don.
Samuel here.
And we are the Soul Brothers. Later.
Peace.
I said the Soul Brothers twice.
Ready?
All right.